I, along with other members of Congress, have nominated the Venerable Thich Van Do for the Nobel Peace Prize for his decades of peaceful opposition against the communist regime in Vietnam. It was wonderful to hear his message and to urge us, all of us here in freedom, not to forget that the Vietnamese communist government continues to oppress its own people, arresting and harassing peaceful advocates for democracy and those who wish to practice their religion. I take to heart his admonition that we in the international community must step forward to be advocates for human rights and for freedom in Vietnam. I was honored, therefore, to reintroduce the FREE Act. This is Fostering Rights Through Economic Engagement in Vietnam Act, just before Black April. What this bill would do would be to remove all of the trade benefits that Vietnam enjoys today unless they fix their human rights situation. We have many co-sponsors, one of whom is my colleague Mike Honda, who will speak in just a moment. I am also honored to be the co-chair, as you know, of the Congressional Caucus on Vietnam and for Freedom in Vietnam. And I want you to know it is not just me, and it is not just Congressman Honda, and it is not just Congresswoman Sanchez. It is many members of the United States Congress who remember every day that there are our fellow human beings who are being oppressed by the communist regime in Vietnam, people who cannot speak out, people who cannot practice their religion. I have here today three gifts that I will leave with you. One is a resolution from the Congress commemorating this wonderful day that the temple can keep to remember our celebration.
We'd like to invite the abbot of Bảo Phước Temple to accept the gift from Congresswoman.
The third is a gift that whenever you look at it, you can remember how lucky we are to be free and how much of an obligation we have to stand up for others who do not enjoy our freedom. And that is the American flag that was flown over the Capitol of the United States of America with a certificate noting that it was flown over the United States Capitol to commemorate the opening of this temple today. And finally, the third gift, my prayers that all of our efforts will succeed as we celebrate Buddha's birthday and life and his enlightenment, that our prayers for freedom of those left behind in Vietnam will be successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Congresswoman, for your leadership and representing our voices. Congressman Mike Honda. Congressman Mike Honda represents California 17th Congressional District. As a founding member of the Congressional Asian Pacific American Caucus, Congressman Honda leads a group of dedicated public servants in Congress to further promote and advocate for the well-being of the Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. Congressman Honda is also a leading advocate for human rights issues in Vietnam. He is a co-sponsor of many important legislation on Vietnam promoting religious freedom, internet freedom, and human rights in Vietnam. Everyone, please join us in welcoming Congressman Mike Honda.
Thank you. First, I'd like to say, Namunagita Phật. And I want to also thank the Venerable Các Viên Dung and Venerable Các Viên Lee, and also to Miss Lydia Nguyen, who had worked very hard to organize this event. I want to also say very clearly that I associate myself with the words and the work of my colleague, Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren. She's a great leader and a great advocate for freedom in Vietnam, so we are very fortunate to have her service here.